Hi guys, I hope everyone is doing really well. I'm just coming on here to explain and answer some questions that I know a lot of you have been asking. I had to re-record just because for purposes, but there are some things I wanted to share with you. So what I will be uploading along with this video is my schedule and a letter that explains everything written. So what that looks like is this. I apologize. This is the distance learning letter, which is what we are participating in over the course of the next 4 weeks. It addresses a lot. I'm not going to read it word for word. There are just some points that I will be stating. So let me do that. I'm going to stop my screen so I can read this to you. So the first week, we will be really structured in terms of what we're doing and the schedule we follow. Just think like we're in school, but on your laptop in the comforts of your own home, which is a good and a bad thing. The goal of this is that you feel as normal as possible. So everyone is expected to be online on their laptops in their homeroom at 8:10. And what this means is all teachers have or should be creating a Google Classroom homeroom. Mr. Chan should be creating one for 603, and Ms. Paratori should be creating one for 610 if they have not already. They're going to be online and they will post a question, and that is how your attendance is being taken. If you don't answer the attendance question by 8:25 or the attendance form, then you will be marked absent. So in terms of learning, Google Classroom is our main way of delivering instruction and just consistent communication. However, I will be utilizing a ton of other resources. Most of you have already been introduced to it. A lot of you have signed up for Remind, which is good. I will also be asking you guys to download Zoom. Is it mandatory? No, but I will be on Zoom where you guys can live talk to me. So there are two types of attendance. There are two types of attendance that are going to be taken. One is school attendance taken during homeroom, so that's you're here for the entire day. And the second attendance will be done this way. I have a schedule. We all have the bell schedule. At the beginning of every period, at your respective classroom, in your respective Google Classroom, I'm going to post today's daily attendance, and it's a form, and I can show you this form. What you're going to do is fill out this form, and you have to fill it out by latest 20 minutes into the period to show that you are here. So I'm going to pull up the form right now and share my screen once again. So this is the attendance form, and I'm going to show you what you will see. You will get this form at the beginning of every period. I apologize. And you just fill it out. First name, last name, today's date, and time that you are filling it out. Now you can, and some might try to, fill in for yesterday's time because you forgot to. It has a timestamp no matter what down to the second. So you should be truthful. Social studies period that you are checking in for. If you have me double, check both periods. So 609 should be checking 1 and 2. 603 on Wednesdays, you should be checking 5 and 8. And 610 on Thursdays should be checking 3 and 8 because those are the doubles. You don't have to do twice in one day. I just want it once. And then I ask you a couple other questions in regard to how you're feeling. This will be posted at the start of every period, and you are expected to complete it. For the first week, if you are not completing it, we're going to be lenient about this whole thing, but I will be reaching out to you or your parent, seeing what's wrong, why can't you access, and how can I help you. So that's attendance. In terms of scheduling, again, you follow your normal schedule, and homeroom will be from 8:10 to 8:23, and then you will move on to whatever subject you have period 1 on Monday, on every day, and complete the assignment your subject teacher has posted for that day, that period. I'm going to explain in a separate video how my specific class breakdown will be because that's just too much in one video, and I just want to focus on the overall. So in terms of what I expect, how our grading will work, I will explain that all in another video when I compile another letter, so everything is extremely clear because you guys know I'm crazy. Okay, So essentially, teachers and students will follow their regular program. I will engage you at the times you see normally. So 6:03. I don't see you on Mondays. I don't expect you to reach out to me on Mondays. Don't expect I will reach out to you on Mondays. But 6:03, I don't see you on Mondays, so you're clear for me on Mondays. And then I expect you Tuesday through Fridays. However, if I post a link during lunch for Zoom, you are more than welcome to join in case you want to talk, check in, chat, whatever it may be, to give you some of that normalcy. But as for assignments, nothing will be due on Mondays for you. 6:10, nothing will be due on Tuesdays for you. Same thing. I don't expect to see you interacting with me on Tuesdays. During this time of online learning, everything will be posted to Google Classroom. Each post will include the lesson, the worksheet, the Google Slides, and a video of me going through the Google Slides as if I was teaching you. So that is separate. I will be hosting live meetings. That's for you guys to check in, and it'll only be for like 20 minutes. I won't be on the whole period on the live meeting, unless you guys want me to. Again, it's really up to you. I will be hosting live meetings, but the video will explain it. And again, I'm going to go further when I post my first lesson. I'm going to walk you through that. I'm going to show you the lesson before I expect you to do it. I might make recordings, checking up on you, explaining things, and then sometimes I might tell you guys to be on a video call with me. Again, me, Mr. Anello, and Mr. Muhammad are going to be doing Zoom conferences during lunch just to give some of our students a sense of normalcy. I can also talk to Ms. Paratori and Mr. Chan, but I don't think they're as likely. In terms of what apps to download, that again is going to be on another video. This is just the introduction to online learning to help you guys answer some questions of what to expect. As for dates, you will be learning as of right now from March 23rd to April 8th. April 9th to April 19th is technically spring break. As of right now, I do not believe we'll be learning. We will not be learning on Saturdays and Sundays. So March 23rd to April 8th, I think we can do it. And marking period 3 has been extended until March 30th. So that means anything you do from March 23rd to March 30th will apply to marking period 3. So please make sure you are online and have access. And if you have any issues, please comment down below so that I can help you, because I am a borderline YouTuber now. Lessons I will upload directly, but I think I'll be uploading them on YouTube because Google Classroom makes you download the actual video. And I don't know if I want you guys all downloading my videos, so that I will have it probably linked on YouTube. But there's a lot going on. This is a learning curve. I have a lot to learn. You have a lot to learn on top of what you're actually learning. So everything will be taken a little leniently, but you really have to be on top of your work. I can't be there walking around the class asking you to complete the worksheet anymore. It's too much, and I can't check on 150 kids at once. So please make sure if there's any issues, you are communicating with me, emailing me, using Remind or Google Classroom. If you haven't, hi, Mr. Perez. If you don't know already, I have been on my phone constantly at all times. So please just shoot me a notification. Bye, guys.